Hello, would you like to go along to a local Pittsburgh area yarn store with me today? I decided, this is very last minute. I woke up and yesterday I spent all day cleaning, like I was doing some major spring cleaning. Today I'm going to reward myself. So let me show you what I'm wearing. I am wearing my step-by-step cardigan, which is a pattern by Florence Miller. I knit this in Drops Air held double with Purl Soho Linen Quill, and I'll post all the details for the yarn and the patterns that I talk about in this vlog. I will post that all down in the description. And then I also have my Pressed Flowers kerchief, which is a pattern by Amy Christophers, and I knit mine in Purl Soho Good Wool, and which I love that yarn. And this is in, the blue is Desert Blue and the green is Olive Oil. And then of course I have my knit socks on. I honestly forget, I think this is a pattern by Olivia of This Handmade Life. I'm gonna have to look into that. And the yarn is from Cozy Posy Yarn Co. And that I knit these probably 10 years ago. So that's been a long time. Anyway, let's go.
Every street is telling me your name. Still the night won't let me go, chasing off the echoes all the same. Will I run from what I feel? Every step just turns the wheel. In the dark your voice remains, pulling me through all that change. Falling into place.
Okay, so this is Bryanne. She is the owner of Moon and Yarn Craft. Lily, give her your mic.
Oh, okay.
just because if not, the audio will not.
Oh, yeah.
I'll be loud and then they'll hardly hear you. You can just hold it or you can put it on.
I'll hold it, that's okay.
Okay, so Bryanne owns this really cute yarn shop. And when did you, like you were somewhere else before, right?
Yes, I was on Perry Highway in the North Hills in Ross Township, so only about 12 minutes away from here.
And it was a much smaller space, if I'm
It was.
correct? Okay.
Yeah, much smaller. This has a lot of more square feet and air conditioning compared to the other place.
Oh, you didn't have air conditioning in
No.
the place. Okay. Do you get more traffic here, foot traffic?
Yes, a lot more traffic, which is nice. And the community is just very excited about having a yarn store here, so which is also nice.
That's awesome. So wait, can you, because I've only ever been to this store.
Okay.
So when did you first open the yarn store? Like when did you first?
I opened in May of 2023.
Oh, okay. Mm-hmm. So you're still relatively, I mean, you'll be 3 years then.
Yeah.
And what made you open a yarn store?
I wanted a space that celebrated all fiber crafts, so I wanted stuff for weaving and spinning, knitting, crochet, needle fell and macrame, and
yeah, you have
all the things.
All of that here. It's really cool. It's not just yarn.
Yeah.
And it's like a nice variety of different types of yarn too.
Yeah,
and you have like, she has buttons and stuff like other little things, needles. Anyway, okay. And you made your sweatshirt?
I actually did not make this. This was a gift.
Did somebody make it? It looks
Someone
like it
did.
It's
from
handmade.
Etsy. Yes.
Oh, okay. It's really cute.
Yes.
Okay.
I got it for Christmas.
All right. Well, let me flip. Okay, so I totally just sprung that on Bryanne, asking her to be in it. So thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
Thanks for letting me come in here and film too.
Absolutely. Thank you.
And there's the first little shop there. Oh my goodness, there's a deviled egg clock.
Really?
Yes, that has deviled eggs on it. This is a cute little corner. Okay, so we finished up at Moon Yarn and Craft Store, and Bryanne was so sweet, and that was very impromptu. I wasn't planning on asking her questions, but then I got brave and I asked her. It's hard for me to film in public, but Lily was with me, so I have to say that helped. Helped having someone with me. So we are sitting in the car where Lily packed up some lunch for us, and we're gonna eat, and then we're gonna head to the Pittsburgh Center for Creative Reuse. I always have to pause when I say that because I always get the name mixed up. It's a long name. But we're gonna eat our lunch, and then we're gonna head on to the next stop. So we are home now, and Lily's already digging in to the cupcakes. But let me tell you, do not be mistaken, because these are not waiting. I'm not waiting to eat one of these until after dinner. I am having it now. I love these cupcakes. They are so good. They're gluten-free. I'm pretty sure they're not dairy-free, because I'm pretty sure that is buttercream icing, but I'm lactose intolerant. It's not like as severe of a reaction as if I eat gluten. I'm trying to get the right lighting. So I will occasionally cheat on the lactose, especially when it comes to these cupcakes. I'm going to get a few things rolling for dinner, and then I'm gonna sit down and I'm gonna talk to you guys about what I got. I got some yarn. I bought something really fun at the Creative Reuse Center, and I have plans for it. And then, yeah, just the cupcakes, but I want to sit down and talk because I have some plans for the yarn that I bought that I'm excited about that I want to share with you all. So what did you choose, Lily? She's splitting these up.
Oh, I don't know.
Ian and Jordan are coming over tonight, so she's splitting these up. This was like some sort of strawberry thing.
Strawberry almond.
Strawberry almond, and then this is an almond dolce or something like that. This is the Oakmont sampler, which is like a cheesecake and brownie, and then this was just Oreo cookies and cream, right? Mm-hmm. And Tilly's just sitting here wondering what she's going to get. Are you waiting to see what we brought home for you, Tilly?
Yeah, this is gonna be my favorite for sure.
The almond one? Oh, what's in there? Is that pudding or
Something
custard?
like
It has
that.
probably custard. Okay. Okay, so I'm sitting in my little podcasting spot. I have my blinds pulled because, see, if I move a certain way, the sun is really shining, which I absolutely love. But I want to show you what I got. Lily and I had such a fun day today. It was like a last minute thing. I think I mentioned in the beginning of the video, I woke up, I had intentions on organizing my pantry today. Yesterday, I spent the entire day spring cleaning, wiping down walls. I'm not completely done, but I got a good portion of it done. And so I was like, I feel like going and doing something today. And it had been a while since we had had a girls' day. So we went, and it was, I don't regret it at all. But I want to show you the fun yarn that I got. So I got these 2 skeins of yarn. They were on sale because this is discontinued. I think I got these, what did I get? They were on at a discounted price. There were so many baskets of discounted yarn there today. More so than last time I was there. Like, I don't remember there being so many, so it was really fun and it was really nice yarn, but this is what I got. And it is Manos del Uruguay Serena. And it's all baby alpaca and Pima cotton. So it's 60% baby alpaca and 40% Pima cotton. And I have plans. I have plans for this. I plan on knitting the Pop It bandana. I love this pattern. It is a free pattern by the Lamb and Kid Designs. I've had it in my favorites for a while, and I think these 2 colors together are going to be so much fun. And I'm actually going to skein this up and get started on this soon because I'm that excited to knit it. And I am making a lot of headway with Lily's Olga sweater. I'm not going to talk about it today because that's not the intention of this particular episode, but by my next episode, I think I will have that sweater finished. Now, the next thing I have is a little gift for you guys. And while I was there, I kind of went knowing that I wanted to do this. I wanted to buy yarn from a Pittsburgh area yarn dyer and give it as a gift to one of you. So we're going to do a gift away. This is beautiful. This is so beautiful. So this dyer, this is called Yarns by Pear Maiden. And it is, I'll put the information down below. Let me show you and then I'll tell you the story. Okay. Look how pretty. And this is self-striping sock yarn. Look at that. Speckles and self-striping. Oh my goodness. There were multiple skeins, like sock sets there that she had. And I had Lily help me pick, and it was hard to choose. There were some good ones. You may have seen it somewhere in footage from the shop. I don't even remember. But I chose this because this is like calling spring, isn't it? Look at those colors. Also, while I was talking to Bryanne about this yarn, Bryanne is the owner, one of her employees was there and they were pricing a bunch of junction fiber mill yarn. Anyway, I showed them and I told them what I was going to do, and the employee said, oh my gosh, I'm knitting socks with that exact yarn. Let me show you what it looks like. So she brought it over. So I'm going to put a picture here because you will see what this is going to look like when you knit it up into a sock. And it is so pretty. It is so pretty. So all I want you to do is leave a comment down below and tell me tell me what your very first knitting project was. And the reason that that is fresh in my mind is because Lily today, when we were there, she was looking at a bunch of yarn. She was thinking she might want to knit a scarf, and she was looking at these really beautiful bright colors, and she wanted to do a stripy scarf and everything. And her first knitting project was actually a baby sweater, which some of you may remember if you were around. Was it 2 years ago when she started that? And it was a baby sweater by Petite Knit, and she did it because it was a garment and it was smaller. She gets bored easily. So she did the back. You knit for that particular pattern, you would knit the back flat, like back and forth, and then the fronts back and forth, and then you would join under the armpit and you would knit in the round. And she actually did all the hard stuff. And then she got bored when she joined in the round and she laid it to the side. But that got me to thinking, like, I wonder what most people start with as their first knitting project. I honestly don't remember. I think, I'm going to be honest, I think one of my very first knitting projects was actually a pair of socks. I think I still have them. Hold on, let me see. I think I still have them. Hold on. I do still have them. Okay, so these are this was my first that I can remember. I probably like played around with stitches and stuff and just did back and forth knitting and everything. But this is the first project that I can remember starting and finishing, and it is just a pair of socks, ribbed socks. I have no idea what the pattern was. The ribbon goes the whole way up. But this was made, I picked this yarn up in Chincoteague, which is like in Virginia, here in the United States. And I'm pretty sure it's superwash merino yarn. It was the woman who owned that yarn shop, and I don't even know if it's still there because we used to go to Chincoteague when the kids were really little, and my youngest is 20 now. So it's been a very long time since we've been there. But she owned a yarn store, and she was also a yarn dyer, and this was one of her Chincoteague colors. She may have actually, no, she didn't give me this pattern. I probably just found this online somewhere. But I have holes in the heels. This one doesn't have a hole. It almost has a hole. So I need to patch it. I don't know. I don't know why I didn't actually mend these socks when I did my big sock mending project last winter, but I didn't, so I need to do that. I don't wear them anymore. I keep them as my little memory keepsake of one of my very first knitting projects. So, okay, so let's get back on track. If you would like a chance to win this gorgeous self-striping sock yarn by Yarns by Pear Maiden, then just leave a comment down below telling me what your first knitting project was, or at least what you can remember one of your first knitting projects being. You don't have to give me a specific project name, but if you want to, that'd be fantastic. Just let me know down below. And what I will do is when I do my next sit down episode, I will announce the winner. I'm going to choose randomly. I so appreciate, so when I get donations through my Ko-Fi account, I use that money to pay for postage when I do giveaways like this, or when I do pattern giveaways, that's how I pay for it. I just was able to purchase a vlogging camera, which was really exciting. I ordered it over the weekend, and a lot of that was due to the donations from, people through Ko-Fi. So I really appreciate that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to open this up to everyone international, because I will use the money from Ko-Fi to pay for the postage. So if you would like to win, no matter where you win, or no matter where you live, just leave that comment down below and I will randomly pick. And one other thing is, as far as fees and stuff, customs fees and all that, that's up to you. If you live outside of the United States, that's up to you if you want to deal with that or not. So if you don't want to deal with that, then don't enter the gift away. Also, I will announce the winner on the next podcast episode. I will not comment. Like, I've had spam. Like, when you use certain words, I think they get tagged on YouTube, and then all of a sudden, tons of people are getting told that they won. And that's not how I'm going to do it. I'm going to announce you in the next episode, and then I always tag the YouTube username in the video description. So that's how I contact. And then it's your responsibility to reach out and send me your mailing address and all that stuff. So let me get one more close up because I'm so excited. I feel like this is going to make somebody happy, and I really appreciate you guys coming here and watching and supporting this channel. Okay. Oh, and one other thing. And then Bryanne also gave us these cute little moon and yarn craft room stickers. She gave one to me and one for Lily. So if you're ever visiting the Pittsburgh area, I highly recommend going to her yarn shop. It's so cute. It's so happy. It's such a happy little place. It's like so bright and cheery. And there's just so many different yarn choices there. And then there's other crafting supplies too. So you would have seen by the video. After that, Lily and I went to the Creative Reuse Center, and I found, I'm just going to lift one up and then I'll show it. Well, here, I'll just, hold on. Are you curious what this is by the noise you're hearing in my mic? Shoe forms. I found these old vintage wooden shoe forms. They're the same company, Florsheim. I don't know what this number means. I'm sure it has something to do with sizing. I don't know, but they all say 93. They all have 93 stamped on them. Okay, so why in the world do I want these? Because I actually want to use them as hangers in probably my entryway. So like put them up in a row on the wall, because these little knobs make the perfect coat hanger or bag if you want to hang a tote bag up there. And Lily saw them and she said about it, and I was like, oh my gosh, they were $3 a piece. They had a bin of them. These I got 4, and they were the nicest ones, and they were also the ones that match. They were all the same brand. Not that that really matters, but it is kind of fun that they all are the same. So I am going to, I realized I got 2 pairs. That's wonderful. I got 2 left feet and 2 right feet. Oops. So this will be a fun little project at some point. I'm going to have, I don't know how to hang them yet, because on the back they just, you know, they just look like that. But that's for Brad to figure out. Brad can figure it out. He will. He's very handy that way. I just get the pretty things and he makes them work for me. Okay, so I'm gonna go now. I'm going to eat my cupcake. I'm really looking forward to that. I love those cupcakes. I'm probably gonna make myself a little bit of hot tea to go with it. And then I'm gonna get started on dinner. And I wanna skein up this yarn and get started on this week as well. So thanks for coming along with us today. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope that if you ever make it to the Pittsburgh area, or if you already live here, you'll want to check out those 3 places that we featured. So Moon and Yarn Craft Room, Pittsburgh Center for Creative Reuse, and the Oakmont Bakery. Oh, we also went to the Mystery Lovers Bookshop in Oakmont as well. And it was a cute little bookshop. We didn't end up getting anything there, but it was fun just to go and look. There's also another yarn shop in Oakmont, and I had thought about going, but we were running out of time. And I also knew that if I went, that I'd probably spend more money, and I didn't want to do that today. So, but I have been to that. It's Oakmont Yarn Collaboration is the other one in Oakmont. So I don't have any footage from there because we didn't go there today, but it is also a yarn shop in the Pittsburgh area.